morning and welcome to my channel. So I'm back working in the angel journal. Get it right. I still haven't sewn it in, but I do have one thing I do want to do. Let's take this page out, which I had forgotten about. And I'm wanting to put, I'm going to glue this onto here. I don't know whether to go over the edge, and then I thought I would glue that on, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll take it up to there and tear down, and then I want to glue a piece of this on as well, which I will leave over. That's just about right actually. So I'm just going to ink around these and then just glue them down, and then I'm going to want to start making some ephemera for the journal. So these are glued, and this is how it will go in the journal. Like that. So it's going to be I will be gluing these down, I think, because it's going to, or at least there, it's going to be an up tuck, and the same that side. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's that. I want to make some tags. I've got some tea-dyed file folders, cream file folders, manila, and I've cut some offcuts up into some tags. I've also got an old book page that I've got a box full of these, where I've glued the pages together and I'm going to use it as a journal card. This one's going to be quite, I think I'll start on this one first. I want to put this image on the card. So I need to come over a bit slightly. So if I want that roughly in the middle, I think I'll just glue it onto the back. So just put a mark either side so I know where I want it. And again the other way. Probably a bit further down, a bit further up, there. Okay, so I'll just stick this down and then leave this to dry. Right, now onto the tags, and I'll tell you what I've got. This is my edge here. Okay. Tall one first. I'm thinking some of this on there, and then I have some old ledger paper. I could put just underneath. There's the edge there, quite like that there. So what I'm going to do first is stick this down. could stick that down the side there, couldn't I? See if that works. It might have been better without glitter glue to hold it down. I'll just trim that off. Okay, and then just put this piece over the top there. I'm wondering if I can make it a bit rougher. If I tear this off here, oh yeah, I prefer that. I'll just ink this edge for now because I'm going to be trimming the sides. Oops. Okay, leave that drying. Then I'll go on to this little one here, and for that I want to put some music paper, vintage music paper. There's one other thing I wanted to do with the middle page. Remember I said I wasn't sure what to do there. I've come up with an idea. I've got some tea-dyed kitchen roll, and I thought I would put this over here. And then maybe, as I said, I'm not sure, either side pockets, don't know, clusters. So what I'm doing is, if I can open it, yeah. I've got some matte medium, and I'm using the Galleria one. And I'm just putting this onto here. I was also thinking, and I don't know if it's going to work, is stamping on top of the tissue paper once I've, because I'll be putting matte medium on the top as well. Oops. Okay, where you see these lines, I mean, I love all that, but where you see them, it was kind of bubbling up, so I've really soaked them so that they come down, they stick down properly. Otherwise I was worried they'd burst and then the paper would tear afterwards. I'm not sure, so I was just making sure all the bubbly bits were actually glued down. So I need to let that dry. So this is the tag, and I'm just going to trim off around the sides here, and then just ink up. That's stuck down okay. And what I've got is this picture to go on here, but I want to rough it up. So I'm going to use my little Tim Holtz tool, and I'm not worried if it tears or anything like that as you go round. So I've done that like that. One of the other things is using the vintage photo over this. Oh yeah, I like that. this on here, and then I've got these little scrappy bits. Don't think that really goes. I think a piece. Just on there. Quite like that one there. Just glue this down. So I'm getting over my cold now, thank goodness. I've gone to the coughing stage. Compared to what I felt like at the weekend, last weekend, I feel a lot better. And then just put this like a little label, I think, on there. Oh yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Now I will just put a hole in the top here and thread some, I've got some seam binding. Oh, I like that. One other thing is just to ink, I forgot, around the edges. So that's that one. Oops. Now I've got this one, and I'm going to do something quite similar. I'm just going to rough up all the edges around it. Not sure what I'm going to put through the top of it yet. And I don't know where any of these are going in the journal. I haven't done it as much on this one. And then I'm also thinking this. Just a small piece of that. Maybe along the top. There. That on the bottom. I'm getting quite into using up these little tiny scraps. There. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in there yet. I don't know whether to do a... Where is it? I know this is not the right colour, but I don't think it's going to fit whale tail. No. And I'm not sure. Maybe what I could do is a piece of material tab, piece of textile. That's that one. And then this one, the journal card. What I thought with this is, and this is going to involve some sewing, if I can find the end there, is put a piece of this as a flip up there. Where's my... This gives it a bit of colour as well in the journal, because I am quite neutral at the moment with it. Thinking of sewing that along there. Excuse me. With a piece of that. On there. so that it will flip. Or do I just put it, just this one on here? Maybe just this one, because then you can see more of the image. I'll just go and sew that. I've also got this image that I love, and it's from the Other Angels kit that Ruby and Pearl has, and I printed it on, I bought some paper that said 75% cotton, 25% linen, something like that, and it was 80 GSM, which I hadn't realised, but it's not the cotton paper I thought it was. It's got like little flecks in it, but anyway, I decided that I wanted the linen one that's got the pattern on it, the crystal, I call it a pattern, shows the linen marks on it. So I've got to relook for that. It's difficult to get this kind of thing over here. Anyway, I've got to use it, and it wasn't cheap either. It was a little bit on the expensive side, and it's a pity it wasn't the one I thought. So I thought with this image I would make a coin envelope, because I do love just that image. So what I was going to do was fold this so that it ended up like this, with her on the front there, just about like this, and then folding it up there. Let's see where we are. Yep. And then this part as the envelope coming down, the flap rather, coming down there. So I need to cut off these pieces. I did ink all the way round, but I think I'm going to have to re-ink a few pieces. And that will go over like that, and that comes up there. Just need to ink there and there. Now for this, I'm just going to cut these corners off. So with this one, I'm then going to gently fold that in half. It's this way around, so I can get it even. There. And this will fold. I'll give it a little bit of leeway. This can actually fold in just a little bit more. There. Maybe I could punch that out and put that up here. That might be an idea. Just have to ink down the sides as well. The other thing I want to do is just make, I'll use my small scissors. These are never even, but I will even it up afterwards, I hope. Oh, that's not bad going. Just a small piece there. There. Oh, that's not bad going, is it? I've done that quite well. I'm quite pleased with that. So now I've just got to glue all this together. Right, I've finished that and I've inked around it. So, and I've got this tag. I think I'm going to put some fabric on that. I have to find some. Journal card, which I think I'm actually going to, no, not that, this, use the small one. Yeah, and just ping the edges. Oh yeah, like that. And then I have this tall one here as well. And then we also did, which I just realised I haven't got the page, the middle page, sorry about that, here. And I've decided to leave the pieces around the edge there. And this is in the middle. There. That's right, yeah. But I am thinking before I carry on, I'm going to do a quick bit of stamping on here. What I've got is this sort of like a cotton stamp, reels of cotton, bits of cotton. Excuse me. You should see my desk. It's now a total mess. Absolute mess. Okay. And this is going to go in the middle here. Yeah. I'm more than likely going to put a pocket across here, so you won't be seeing much of this. And I think I need to put some ink with my brush, makeup brush, down the side there, or maybe a tea bag to cover the white up. So the next thing I think is sewing this in properly and getting it all level. And then I've made these as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that, giving you some ideas. This is from Sweet Pea Curiosities, The Heavenly Angels, I think, or was it Polka Art Studio? I will list below. This is Eternal Guardians from Tailor Made Journals, and this is the Snow Angels from Tailor Made Journals. And these two pieces are from the Angel Kit for Ruby and Pearl. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and the notification bell so you'll see what's coming up next. Thanks a lot. Bye.